The word Alaska means great land. The 49th state, known for its size, is a place of vast snow-capped mountain ranges, crystal clear rivers, spectacular wildlife, and unpredictable and extreme weather. Alaska's combined land and water area equals more than 660,000 square miles, making the state more than twice the size of Texas. The Alaskan islands that stretch westward from the main landmass make Alaska very wide. In fact, an outline map of Alaska placed over a map of the lower 48 states reaches from San Francisco on the west coast to Jacksonville, Florida on the east coast. Alaska includes 17 of the 20 highest mountain ranges in North America. 2 of the largest types of bears in the world live in Alaska: Kodiak brown bears and polar bears. Summertime temperatures can reach 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and in winter, the mercury may plunge to 70 degrees below zero. In addition to Alaska's size, beauty, animals, and extreme weather, another side exists, and that is its people. Alaska is home to a wide range of different types of people with varying backgrounds and challenges. These diverse groups include indigenous people, active duty military personnel, adventure seekers, immigrants laboring in the fishing industry, and local fishermen. Many of the people in these various communities have been held in bondage by destructive life choices. As a result, Alaska has the highest rate of family violence, suicide, and drug and alcohol abuse in the United States. These destructive behaviors are affecting families throughout Alaska. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 9, verse 37, "The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few."
God has called us, the Gerasimofs family, to serve Him in the city of Homer, Alaska, situated on beautiful Kashmak Bay on the Kenai Peninsula, about 220 miles southwest of Anchorage. It was during the 2006 mission conference at Cleveland Baptist Church, God began burdening my heart about serving in full-time ministry. My wife Amanda and I did not know where God would have us to go or when He would send us, but we surrendered to follow God as He led. Through the counsel of my pastor, I began preparing for full-time ministry, and God used the local church, Bible college, and my time in the military to prepare and mold me for the ministry. From 2010 to 2014, when my family and I were stationed in Kodiak, Alaska with the U.S. Coast Guard, God gave us a burden and a love for the people of Alaska. In 2016, God used a missions trip to make it clear to me to separate from the Coast Guard and step out by faith in full-time ministry. In 2017, God led me and my family on a survey trip to Alaska. While we were there, God showed us the great need for laborers throughout the state. The city of Homer is where God specifically opened the door for us to partner with veteran missionaries Glenn and Sharon Harbaugh. Our vision as we minister in Homer is to evangelize through door-to-door witnessing and community outreach events. These efforts will help us to build relationships with the goal of sharing the gospel throughout the community. Our burden is to encourage and teach new believers the Word of God through one-on-one discipleship. As we disciple, it will be the Word of God that will give those held in bondage to alcohol and drugs the tools to gain victory over these addictive and destructive behaviors. While ministering in Homer, we believe God will give us the opportunity to reach the Coast Guard personnel serving far away from family in this remote place. My 20 years of military service will provide me the connection and open door to minister to these military families. As we evangelize, disciple, and encourage new believers, it is our goal to train the next generation of Christians to take the gospel throughout the needy towns and villages of Alaska and to the uttermost parts of the world. As we minister in Homer, we will be praying for the Lord's direction and open door for pastoral services, church planting, or village ministry.
Would you prayerfully consider partnering with the Gerasimofs family as they endeavor to take the gospel to Alaska? First, Would you please pray that God will begin preparing the hearts of the Alaskan people, and pray for the Gerasimov family as they answer the call to carry the gospel to Alaska. Next, would you consider supporting them financially as they look to fulfill the Great Commission in Alaska? And finally, would you consider going and serving alongside the Gerasimovs in Alaska, whether for a short-term or long-term stay? The need is great. The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. In the next verse, Jesus added, "Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest."